Welcome. This is a recording of adults playing or talking about tabletop games. This means that adult language and or themes may occur within that could be seen as inappropriate for younger audiences. Thank you. So, last time, you guys, with the assistance of Ichabod, were able to reach a library. Inside said library, he told you he was seeking for a object that carried a large amount of information, a skull. He didn't tell you why he needed it, but he did. Upon entering the facility, you realized that it seemed like time had stopped, and that everything inside was just how it was left prior to the invasion. As you began inspecting the area, you, a particular person, Zeke, set off a grenade, which was a trap in the library, and upon hearing that, the rest of the group came to find him, and after finding out that he was okay, Ren went to open a door, and on the other side of the door was a large horde of demonic zombies. They were able to overpower her as she tried to close the door and poured into the library and attacked everyone involved. After a frantic retreat, which eventually led to the destruction of all the zombies, Biscuits, upon becoming extremely frustrated with one door in particular, was able to unlock the door and proceeded to knock upon it. Once he knocked on the door burst open, revealing a figure known as the Librarian, wreathed in holy flame with his sword point directly at Zeke. After some very tense words and some discussions, you all were able to learn that he is the protector of this library, hence the Librarian, and that his real name is Seb, or for Sebastian. And it is his goal to make this place a safe haven and to protect many of the objects that have been collected within. One of those objects was the skull that Ichabod has wanted you all to come after. However, he is unwilling to let you have it. The reason being is that he feels that Ichabod is not only being too hasty in what he needs this skull, or that he needs this skull, but also the reasoning behind that skull. Upon further questioning, you guys were able to realize that what he was actually needing the skull for was to find the remaining pages of a book with a possible angel trapped within. Upon hearing this, Sebastian revealed that he also had a book with a supposed angel trapped within. However, only one of those two books truly had an angel. The other one has an archdemon trapped within that the angel was able to get inside of the book. However, neither one of them knows which book is actually the book that contains one or the other. Sebastian was willing to let you guys inspect his book and put together a majority of the book with the pages within. However, one of the pages he refused to give you so that you could not complete the book, as well as the book is also missing an additional page. As far as Ichabod is concerned, he would only let you see his book. He wouldn't let you do anything with his book for personal reasons. However, after a long debate on what to do, due to being kind of strong-armed by Ichabod, not really liking Sebastian, Ren particularly disliking Sebastian for him calling her out on her lack of faith, and insulting her order, Everyone seemed to be leaning towards still disliking Sebastian, even though he seemed to have the more holy means because of his unwillingness to act. At the behest of Biscuit, who seemed very adamant on taking everything possible, you all were able to come to a resolution after a lengthy debate amongst all of yourselves that the best course of action was to indeed attack Sebastian and take his book and the skull that is hidden somewhere in the library.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Fuck Sebastian.
I still can't remember what
He's
he
a
said
prick.
that supposedly was a clue to how to figure out the books.
Oh yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I didn't catch it, and then I wasn't gonna remember.
I wonder if Pika remembered.
It was probably like a real subtle clue. Probably wouldn't really tell us much, even if we did catch it. He's just messing with us now.
Okay, so
Book
Everyone
looked
good?
nice, but it contained a fucking demon. 1 out of 5 stars. Did you find this review helpful?
any questions?
Would you recommend for it to a friend? I don't have any questions.
Okay, so let's go take a look at your local library.
Well, it's not very local. It took us like 5 days to get there.
In the snow, past demon hordes.
Uphill both ways.
Uphill both ways. Okay. How do you guys want to start this? You will get one round as a surprise. Actually, he will go last because you guys will act first. You're not going to surprise him. He's absolutely ready for everyone to attack his ass.
Oh.
But he will go last because you guys will basically get to act first.
Cool.
And I will need to get Zeke out because he is absent.
Man. Gotta kill homeboy Sebastian.
Okay, how are you guys attacking him?
With
Biscuits.
clobbering time.
Biscuits. I want to hear from you first. You were so adamant on killing his ass.
I'm just gonna throw some fire at him. But wait.
But wait.
There's
Wait,
more.
we had like a huge conversation.
Yeah, you guys did. And then by finally the end of it, after 45 minutes, you guys decided that you were gonna attack him.
Yep.
Are we rescinding 45 minutes?
No.
Are we gonna do
late.
another 45-minute
Forward.
conversation?
No.
I'm just gonna cast a spell at him. And
Okay.
just be like, I'm tired of this shit, and then I'm just gonna cast a spell.
Awesome. Perfect. What are you casting at him?
That's pretty much the way my dude's
Are
been
you
going.
still holding the book?
Oh yeah, who's holding his book? I think.
Nate has it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Flowers was the
Flowers.
he wanted to figure out the puzzle.
Yep.
I knew that puzzle was gonna get Nate involved.
An asshole, man. You knew it. You knew I'd drive it to the end of the earth.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so what spell are you casting, Biscuits?
Oh, what's it called? Flame Blast.
Flame Blast.
Oh yeah.
Isn't
Okay.
he like made of fire though? Because he's got like a fire sword and stuff?
Well, we're about to find out. Wait, I should probably move first.
Can
wait,
you
I hit
cast
from
it
here?
and then move?
Like it's wait, what's this? 8 yards long, 2 yards wide. So I need to get like direct. 8, so that's 2, 4, 6. Do I have to move up one, or can I hit him from here?
You can hit him from there.
Oh wait, never mind. That's
your big line.
I was looking at
like,
Ichabod.
Yeah, no, you're good.
All right, yes. So I'm just gonna like Kamehameha right into his chest there.
Yep.
In the center.
Okay, so your target number is 12. Roll to hit.
Wait, I hit this one right.
That is not enough. Did you add a +2 to that because you
Oh, no,
now
I
are.
don't know how to do that. It's like, because it's on my grimoire, Flame Blast is on my... And then, like, the Fire Arcana is, like, over here, and the Intelligence thing, I don't know how to...
I would say that just take your target number and lower any of your fire spells by 2, and just remind me. Sound good? Because since there's no easy way to do that,
So then you only needed to hit 10.
you
which
only
you
need to hit a
left.
10.
So
Okay.
hit.
Jeez.
Yes, and because I know the rules now, you get 2 spell stun
Two
points.
Spell stuns. Perfect. Okay, let me spell stun. Two? I get 2. Let's do
Oh,
Let's
I should put the
do-
metal music on. I'm playing like peaceful, gentle music.
let's do skillful casting, so this doesn't cost me any mana, because I don't know how many times I want to hit this guy.
It reduces it by 1 magic point.
Or you know
So,
what? Screw that. Mighty spell. Mighty spell. I want to just do damage.
this does damage. An additional
Extra
1d6. Okay. So, I need... Where's my fire? Fire. He gets to roll a dexterity acrobatics against your flame blast. And that's against your... What's your spell power?
My spell power is... Is that right? 14? Did that go up automatically?
It should have gone up by 1.
Oh, I see. So 14, yeah.
Okay. So he has to beat a 14.
What was I thinking?
I'm feeling
It
it.
doesn't let me change it.
I felt it. Okay, so your flame blast only does 2d6 plus 1 to him. So roll me 2d6 plus 1. Nine. And I think this is piercing, right?
This
piercing?
is... Wait,
It is
fire
not.
cannon? Does that... I don't think that changes that, does it?
What?
Fire cannon doesn't make it piercing. It just does the make it hit easier.
Yeah, it just makes you hit easier. And it is not piercing, so that's 9 damage minus his armor.
Doesn't say piercing.
Okay. So you release a gout of flame, and as it shoots towards him, he kind of looks over, just a head tilt to the left, sees it, and then steps to the side. No, actually, I'm gonna rewind. He steps full in front of it, and as it washes over him, you can see that the flame licks and smashes and coalesces with his white flame, and then reaches his armor. It like presses in kind of like anime style where they have like the warring beams, and it presses against him and then dissipates.
Cool.
You can see slightly some burn marks on him, but otherwise almost nothing. Let's see, who's the next closest one? We'll say Zeke. He is going to fire. Where is Zeke?
A load.
He is going to fire off a load.
No phrasing.
Phrasing is
This is your
excellent.
idea.
Ew.
It's just BBs.
Ew.
That's so much worse.
He misses. Zeke has missed. So he
That's why
fires
I'm
off a
like,
shot,
ew.
and he unfortunately, after like being blinded by all this flame in the area, he's shot over and shoots wings off, almost hits Ichabod instead. I now need Flowers to tell me what you're gonna do.
Okay, I'm gonna move behind this corner for cover,
Okay.
and then shoot him.
Hits. Roll me for damage, and did you get any stunt points? You got 4 stunt points.
Should I be using my focus because it's rifles when I roll?
You would add an additional 2 to hit, but not for the damage.
Okay, I was just wondering. Okay. Wait. There's something here. I have something. Yes, I would like to see if I can use pinpoint attack.
What's your dexterity?
4.
It will succeed.
Yes.
So you will add an additional 1d6 damage to him.
Yes, and I get 4 stunt points.
You get 4 stunt points.
This is combat stunts. Do you want me to just roll for damage first, or should I apply stunt
No,
points
because
first?
you might have like mighty blows and stuff in this.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna use pierce armor. For
Okay,
1.
that's 1.
I'm gonna use mighty blow.
That is 3 total.
And stay aware.
Stay aware. Okay. So I now need you to roll me damage. That's your damage plus 2d6. So I think you're a 2d6 currently?
I'm a 2d6 plus 5.
Okay. So
I'm
it's
just
now
gonna roll that and then roll
4d6
another
plus
2d6.
5. Yeah.
I'm just gonna use the button. And I want a 2d6. I think I might have fucked his day up a little bit.
Okay. And I now need you to roll me a perception test.
Perception. This is gonna suck a dick. Wow.
Okay. So you fire off these shots, and you can see that they slam into him, and they riddle into his chest, and you hear him grunt, and you can actually see blood leaking from his armor. You definitely did a significantly more surprising amount of damage than he was really expecting from that. Let me see how much that actually is.
It should be 25, and its armor's halved.
Wow.
Sebastian's gonna go down like a punk.
If I do a couple more of those rolls,
Okay. And you can see in his eyes, and remind you, all you can see are his eyes, that he doesn't seem at all, like he seems slightly shocked from the impact of that, but he doesn't seem to wince or even show pain.
what the fuck? What is this
Sebastian's a
clown
beast.
made of?
Well, he's wearing a mask too, so.
But you can't see him like grimace or anything, but normally like the eyes like tense or like blink or groan, or like he doubles over, like if you get hit or hurt, like usually you try to protect yourself, he doesn't at all.
If he's wearing some sort of Kevlar vest, I'm taking it.
Oh, but I want Kevlar.
Okay.
So do I. You're not
She's
all
the
up in
melee
people's
one.
faces,
Yeah,
though.
she's the
Yeah.
melee
Ren, you are next.
Punch him in the dick.
Okay, I have a question actually.
I have an answer.
before- So I raised my fighting from 3 to 4.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean all of my attack rolls go up by 1 as well?
As long as you're fighting, like a punch.
So
or
bare fist, improved weapon, and baseball bat.
all of them get a +1 to that. So like
Let me
that
change
first
that.
number goes up by 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mhm.
changing. Okay. I'm gonna clash swords with him and bust out the baseball bat and be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and do like another parkour move and just be like "Hoo-cha" with the baseball bat.
Okay. Awesome. Roll a hit.
Did that hit?
Hits.
Yeah.
Roll for damage. And you have doubles. No,
Did
you
I
don't.
get stunt points? No, I didn't. Ah!
So you come down solidly with a just good solid whack, and just like what happened with Flowers, he doesn't even move, and it slams directly into his shoulder, right in his collarbone area, and like that's a good. You really know that you connected, but you don't feel the meat that you should from hitting someone with a baseball bat. Like usually there's some give. Your baseball bat kind of slams into him and bounces up a little bit.
It's a robot.
It's a robot.
Guys,
like
it's not really a person.
Robot confirmed.
But I already made it bleed.
Ichabod's turn. Ichabod. What is Ichabod going to do? He's going to take a swing. So Ichabod, seeing everyone begin to attack, approaches, just nonchalantly walks up, and with his two flaming black and green swords, he slashes at Seb. And rolls a 19. No doubles. 1d6. 11 plus another 1d6 for pinpoint. So I roll 1d6. Okay. And you see the blade slash in, just a whack whack, and where the blades strike the flame, the holy flame seems to actually be cut, and it almost appears like it's been, like severed. And this is actually the most damage you guys seem to have done to him, almost, where those black flames cleave into his holy ones, and parts of the flesh get actually opened up on his body, and you can see the blood's a little bit more profusely coming from him, and he reacts significantly. You actually hear him grunt from that blade striking him.
This motherfucker does these... Oh, okay. That's dumb. Apparently I don't understand the damage system works very well.
What?
Because, before I rolled 15, which is what his total was, and I got a little, peep blood out.
Well,
And then I added 10 on top of that.
It's a holy weapon versus a normal human weapon, so
yeah. That's what I say I don't understand the damage system very well.
Well, also, yours are penetrating attacks, where his is literally slicing open the armor of Seb. Wounds in general don't bleed nearly as much as large slices from a blade.
This is true.
Anyways, he realizes that things aren't going too hot for him, suddenly being attacked from all sides, and he takes that two-handed blade that he has in front of him, and he spins it, and then slams it straight down with a cacophonous boom. I need everyone in the vicinity to roll me a willpower willpower morale.
What's the vicinity?
That would be Biscuit, Ren, and Ichabod.
Cover's working for me.
And I need to roll for Zeke.
12, 13, 14. Nice.
Everyone succeeds.
All right.
As it slams in, all of you feel this wave of doubt from actually fighting him. You begin to question your morals and why are you doing this? If you are ever at any point raised to a religion, you get flashes of remembrance of things like redemption and thoughts of burning eternally in a fiery hell.
Is he a Jehovah's Witness?
Knock, knock.
For those of you
That
that aren't
literally
that
killed
don't have any faith, those of you that don't believe, you gain the fear like you would from your worst nightmare. You tremble in front of seeing this holy being and his ability. That sword, when he slams it down, it goes about halfway into the concrete of the library, and then as he releases it, it slowly sinks all the way down to the hilt, and then stops. Immediately after that, you see him reach down to his belt and draw forth another blade that was... Ren, you can see this better than anyone else. And this one, as he pulls it forth, is completely wreathed in flame as well. And he reaches from the air and pulls his fist down, and coalescing around his arm is a holy shield made out of light.
The fuck is this shit? He's a hacker.
His boss.
He is
boss
a
man
hacker.
Sebastian.
Watch defense just up by 40.
It did jump up.
Asshole.
Hey, at least we got some hits in on.
Would it be his defense or his armor? Or both?
This is now...
We're flanking him though, so
There.
as long as he doesn't walk back into that room, which he probably will.
Don't give him ideas.
Too late.
Okay, everyone roll initiative. Now we're in a real round of combat. That would be dexterity.
Oh good, I just upped it too.
Initiative.
Yeah! I don't know what purple means, but it's a color. Oh, because I rolled a 1, fuck. And a 6. Okay.
Apparently, red and green make purple?
I guess so.
Okay, so we have Biscuits and Flowers at a 16. 6 and 1. Biscuits goes first because he had the higher total, or the higher stunt number. Then we have Ichabod and Ren. Ren always goes before an NPC. Zeke rolled absolutely terrible, and Librarian rolled a 16. Who did he beat? Okay, he doesn't beat Biscuits, but he beats Flowers. Actually, no, because Flowers is a player character. Librarian goes after. Okay, Biscuits, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna hit him with another flame blast. Neutral's on fire.
Okay, so you succeeded your target number. You do
That's
not have any
another
stunt
2.
points, though. He needs to roll what? Acrobatics? Dexterity acrobatics, right?
Yes, dexterity acrobatics.
And what's your willpower?
Spell power,
spell power?
is 14.
Easily succeeds. Roll. It's 1d6 plus 1.
Yep. Oh my. Damn.
So you lash out at him with another blast. Make sure that you remember to knock out all those spell power or those willpower, the spell points, because that's a lot of mana that you're going through. So you unleash another blast of flame, and this time he doesn't seem to be too keen on stepping in front of the flame, but he does turn and he crouches down, and the flame washes over this holy shield of light. And when the flame is released and you can finally see him again, he seems completely unscathed, standing there, still releasing this energy around him. Would you like to... Oh, yeah, I was going to be like, are you moving? You're like, I'm going to back the fuck up. Flowers.
I'm gonna peek around the corner, and I'm gonna use my pinpoint attack. And
Get him in the eyeballs!
so I'm gonna do that, and because I have a rifles thing, I have to add +2 to my accuracy. So, was my dexterity still above his, actually?
Yes, it is still above his.
Okay, just want to make sure. So take this +2.
Not enough.
God. Not with +2 even?
With not enough anymore.
Oh, motherfucker! His defense jumped up.
So you fire off the shots, and because he's already moved his shield to protect himself from the flame that came from Biscuits, those shots where normally it would plug straight into his armor hits this holy shield, and they just seem to disappear. They don't even
Fucking Biscuits.
crash and wing off anywhere or anything like that. They just crash right into it, and it doesn't even seem like if you get hit with something, if a shield gets smacked, you kind of bounce or jar a little bit. He doesn't shake at all. It just and disappears.
Fucking Biscuits.
What? What did I do?
Are you
Made his
moving at
kind of
all?
shield to you. No, I'm still undercover, so no.
Okay. One thing I want to remind you of is that you can take your minor actions, which would be movements, and you can use aim, which gives you an additional 1.
Yes.
So just remember that in the future.
Aim. Right me out.
Librarian.
Book.
He's going to turn to Ichabod and swing his holy sword.
Get fucked on.
And that
Carry us, Ichabod. Carry us.
Jesus, he has a +6? Damn.
does.
Actually, I do too, technically.
Okay, that strikes Ichabod. Did I get anything? No, I didn't. Damage. That was a really nice roll. 18. Ichabod. And you see him slash down, and Ichabod goes to hold his two swords up, and when he does, the holy flame seems to slash through, and where those holy swords were standing, the blade, Ren, you can see this, seems to flicker for a second, and then slash into Ichabod. And then slice into him a good chunk right into the shoulder, and you can hear a bone snap in his shoulder when he does it. From the blade striking.
Did his sword just teleport through shit?
So yeah, Ichabod held up both blades to kind of block it, and when he did, when the sword would connect, it just flickered and then appeared on the other side of the blades and continued and smacked into him.
This guy's definitely a hacker. He's definitely modified a configuration.
That's what happens when you have God on your side.
It's called God mode. It's cheating.
And
Like
then
accuracies.
what else can I do? Because I like doing things with him. He's fun.
What else can I do?
Oh, wrong thing.
Are we
Minor
killing
actions.
Ichabod after this too?
I mean,
It depends on how fucked up we are. If we're all dying, probably not.
best case scenario, Sebastian kills Ichabod for
And then
us.
as soon as he
It's
does
true.
that, he pulls up his shield and hankers it in front of him again.
Oh, I know what that is. That's a combat stunt.
No, it is
That's
not. He
defensive
doesn't have
stance.
any stunts.
But it's similar to defensive stance.
It is. It is
I guess.
similar. That is a minor action ability that
Ah.
he has. Ren, you're up. My words of advice to you: roll really high.
Yeah. 'Cause
Well,
she
I'm
could
trying
totally
to
affect
figure
that.
out if there's like, can I hit him in the kneecap kind of thing, or like in the side of the leg or something, like in a vital
Is there like
point.
an aim mechanic?
Yeah.
Not really.
That's kind of shitty. Well,
Well, Mike's in public.
Basically, the best that you have for aiming is basically describing what you hit. If you want to tell me.
well, I'm gonna try and like, I'm holding the bat still, but I'm gonna take one fist and try and punch around the shield, like at his head.
So you're gonna kind of like try to do like a Superman punch where you leap and punch.
Sure.
Okay. So you kind of do
I
like a
don't know
push-off
how
leap
he's holding his shield, so I'm
directly
kinda,
in
like,
front of him,
I'm
like
kind of
so he
hoping
can see
that
at eye level.
I'm hoping like I can like sort of hit him like with my shoulder or the bat even, and then like try and punch around the shield.
Okay, so you like crash into him and try to like round hook him.
Yeah,
Okay, roll to hit.
probably not.
Nada.
Okay.
As you do that and you impact him to take the swing, he forcefully just shoves you back 300 style. And when you go to hook, there's nothing but air as you get flung back to where you were standing.
So I have 2 stun points, and I'll
But
go
you
into-
missed. You can't use them.
Oh,
Stun
you
points
don't
only
get it-
work upon contact.
Okay.
However, you do have your minor action still.
I'm going to stand there defensively. If
Okay.
That's the thing that I can do.
No problem. One thing I should remind you of. You can spend your minor action to aim to increase your ability to hit. Keep that in mind. Ichabod, because Ichabod wants to do stuff. He's going to swing his unholy blades. And miss. And then step back. So he takes 2 blades, and where before when he struck into the holy flame of Sebastian, and it actually was able to cut through it and into his flesh, the shield, it doesn't do that to. It strikes on contact and bounces back like a normal blade. And then he backpedals real quick when that happens. Needs to reassess himself. Zeke's turn! Because Zeke likes to do things. What does Zeke want to do? His range is 6. He's going to take... No, he's going to aim and fire off a shot that he didn't need to aim for. And he gets 4 stunt points. Whew. Let's see here. What does Zeke want to do? Okay, he is going to knock Ichabod or Sebastian down, which will allow for all people before Sebastian stands up. You now get a +1 to your attack rolls. So that would be Biscuits and Flowers. The next time you attack, you automatically get a +1 for him being knocked prone.
So I get a +2.
Right, if you aim and then you fire at him, you get an additional 2. Because you get the 1 for aiming and then the 1 for him being knocked down.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, that's only melee characters. Never mind.
Oh.
Sorry. I was wondering why that would make sense, that you'd be like at a longer distance and have a smaller target. No, I answered it. And then he's going to attempt to disarm the shield from Sebastian. So that is... Oh, only melee attacks. Never mind. He's gonna do a mighty blow. That's probably the best thing. So this plus 2d6 for pinpoint. 820 minus.
Oh boy.
So, boom. And when that fire shot goes off, he goes, because he's been facing Ichabod and dealing with Ren and the shield, and he clips him straight into the side of the leg, right in the calf area, and you see a gout of blood streak out from underneath him where the blade hits. And you see him like lean forward for a second and groan, and then stand back up. Biscuits, your turn.
Ooh, it's my turn. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? I'm going to. It's just I'm just gonna hit him with an arcane blast.
Okay.
Now, how do I make sure I apply my arcane blast?
So
Focus
that first number under the word roll, you should add 2 to that.
2. Oh.
And that way you always have it when you do your arcane blast.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him an arcane blast from over here.
Okay, are you
That's
aiming?
Close enough, right? Yeah. Yes, I will use my minor action to aim.
Okay,
And,
I figured because there's nowhere for you to back up at
my
this point.
major action. Yeah. Arcane blast.
Okay, roll to hit for me, please. 16 plus 1 for the aiming. 17, you hit. And
Wait, did I
no
hit?
stun points. Roll me damage, please.
Shields.
4. So
Jeez.
you wing a shot at him, and like it is dead on. It's streaking towards him on the ground, and right before it hits, he takes his right arm and he swings it in front over his left, and the shot smacks into the shield.
It's unbelievable. I get such bad rolls when we fight. I hate it.
It was a good roll, just not the damage.
Yeah, no damage.
Flowers.
I'm gonna shooty McShooty shoots. So I get +3 to this roll. That should hit, hopefully.
Does not.
What?
Does not hit.
How?
It is a 14.
+3.
Plus the 1.
1 for aim, 2 for rifles.
You didn't add that already to the thing?
No.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
how to-
I thought you already added that to your attack roll.
No, I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so right next to where it has your rifle, there's attack roll, and then there's a number that you've been rolling a dice next to.
Yeah.
Add 2 to that,
Oh.
and then it'll automatically always do it. I thought you already did that.
No.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay. It's like, because Biscuits hit at 16, and I rolled a 70. I don't fucking understand.
Well, technically, you hit at a 17, too.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, it's
I
not
hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Roll me... did you get any
Do I get
stunts?
stun points?
No.
No.
Roll me damage.
But I am gonna use the
The pinpoint.
pinpoint. Yep.
Yep.
So
Add the additional 1d6 damage.
yeah.
9. Plus 6.
15.
Okay.
What is that thing on him? Is that a net?
Snared.
Snare.
He's
Some
like
stuff.
slow. He's falling over.
Awesome.
Didn't he get shot in the ankle or something?
He got shot in the leg.
Cause he's a bitch.
Well, Pika actually knocked him down. That's why the gout of blood shot out from underneath him and knocked him down. So that's the knockdown, the knock prone. All right. So, and you aim so you don't get any movement. Sebastian's turn. He stands back up. That'll be his minor. And then he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 around the corner.
What a faggot.
Unfortunately, that's all he can do this turn.
Can I still hit him?
No.
Okay. Unless he peeks around the corner.
If he stepped 1 square up, you could get him. Ren, your turn.
I'm gonna try and hit him in the ankle.
Punch him in his fucked up leg.
Punch him somewhere where there's an open wound. That's kind of where I'm.
Okay. Awesome. Roll to hit. Ooh, 18. Did you get stump points? You did not, unfortunately. Damage, 9. So you go for that as you see him run around the corner. You run over and just
I'm punching him.
Oh, you're punching?
That's a punch. Yeah.
Oh, that's a punch. Oh, never mind. I thought you had the bat.
Oh.
And you swing a punch right at that side that got opened from Ichabod, and you feel your fist impact, and you feel the meat and blood as your fist crunches into it.
No faith, my ass! Punch.
However, when you do that, you feel that the reason you're finally understanding why when your back came down that there was an issue. The armor that he has on him, which was like a Kevlar kind of black slick Kevlar, underneath you can feel chain link.
Oh, okay.
You feel the metal rings as your fist impacts it. You still feel that his ribs give a little bit, and he grunts as you strike this place that's already been damaged by Ichabod, but now you understand the difficulty in trying to harm him.
He's wearing mithril. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Ichabod's turn. Ichabod is going to throw an ice vial down. Highly successful. And damage. Ren, take 10 damage minus your armor. Also, you now move at half speed. Goodbye.
What did he do? Hit me in the ankles?
He threw an AoE effect down in front of him. So he takes this glass vial and he slams it down. You can see a black liquid that you've seen once before when he threw a vial into that group of zombies. And it dashes in, and just immediately ice springs up all around you guys and crystallizes up and down your legs, making it hard to move. Your joints can't, bend. And then Ichabod takes his movement of half speed. 2, 3, and puts you between him and Sebastian.
Oh, what a bitch.
Not cool.
It's like he used you as bait.
Zeke. Speed 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna go there and fire off a shotgun. Missing. So he runs over and he doesn't quite know where he is, and as he turns and he like almost crashes into Ichabod as Ichabod backpedals around Ren, and he quickly stops and catches himself. But as he's trying to catch himself from colliding, he turns and he fires off a shot, and it throws his balance off, and it shoots up over and into the wall way back behind Sebastian. Biscuits.
All right, I'm going to. Guess I'll see. So the full movement is 24, which would be 12 squares, right?
Yes, and you can't do anything else.
Is it okay? Yes. I think that's 12, right? Actually, I think this is 12. Oh, no. I don't have to move that far. Let's stay back here. I think. Yep, I'm just gonna run over here.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Flowers.
Can I hit him from here?
Not with everyone in the way.
Whoa.
You'd be having to shoot through the hitboxes of multiple people to a minor position on his hitbox.
Ghetto.
I'd say normally you can shoot around one person to a full target, but shooting around 2 people to a target and cover, no. Jesus.
13 squares, man.
Okay. Full movement. Librarian.
Oh, what a fucker. You just being an asshole now.
But he doesn't know we're coming around.
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
Bullshit.
You guys haven't followed what he's doing. Cool. I like when I still roll high with even ones.
What do you mean? He's moved twice. There's no pattern yet. Oh, he's going after Ichabod.
Oh wait, he gets 2. Oh yeah, he's totally knocking Ichabod prone.
Ichabod's the only one that knows where the skull is, isn't he?
So he quickly like pushes Ren back real quick and steps in, and then immediately throws out a foot from as Ichabod's still trying to move away, catching Ichabod and tripping him and slaying him into the ground. And then he takes his sword, spins it, and slams it down into Ichabod's thigh. And damage on this.
I could totally kill him after this. He's super injured now. He's gotta be.
Yeah.
Sword in his thigh and like a broken couple of ribs or collarbone and shit. Although he probably has some sort of crazy healing ability that like.
I need Ren. I need you to roll for me.
What am I rolling?
I need you to roll me a perception hearing check.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
You hear him as he slams the sword down. He takes his hand that's holding the shield and he grabs that part of his leg where Zeke shot him with the shotgun, and you hear him say, "Help me, Lord, in my time of need, if it is your will." And you see the hand, like the hand glow real quick, and when he pulls it back, a lot of the flesh where that was missing, where his calf was, is back.
Oh, that's dumb.
And I need to
Okay.
roll.
So he's healing?
Does Ichabod do the same thing or not?
Healing touch gets
Sebastian.
1d6 plus 3. Fucking rolled a 1. What a bitch. It's all pink, like it's
I
new
did that
skin.
twice in a row.
So he healed 4 damage.
Yes. So it's not fully together, but it's more functioning than the meat, the tenderized meat from a shotgun that it was earlier. Ren, you're up.
I was gonna see if I can do some sort of religioury thing to counter his religioury thing, but I don't think there's anything I can do. Can I? Can I grapple him?
You could. Let me
Would
pull
that
up the
be a
rule.
strength might?
Hold on, I gotta check my rules for grapple because that's actually a homebrew mechanic.
Okay.
Believe it or not, this book has absolutely 0 information on grappling.
Like,
So-
surprise! Do all the things that's not in the book.
Which is like a normal thing that like everyone should be able to do. So I had to look it up, and luckily the community was really good, and they had already figured out that oversight on the developers' part. I just need to pull up where it is. Grapple rules. To grapple, you must have a hand free, which you do. You may take a major action and test your strength against his strength might or his dexterity acrobat, his choice. If you succeed, he's grappled. You cannot grapple more than a target 2 large sizes larger, doesn't matter. When you're grappled, you can take an action as normal and move at half speed at the beginning of the target's...
moving at half speed.
Yeah, so basically you'd be moving at a quarter speed, and you would be able to move him with you. At the beginning of his turn, he may take a major action to break the grapple, also a strength might check.
Since you can move 1 square.
So yeah, you can move him 1 square afterwards. So roll me a strength might check. Holy high rolling balls. Good thing he
But
can
that's
also...
all you need to move him.
I'm gonna kind of
Nope.
use the bat too, like grab him. Oh, of course.
Wow.
Fuck this game.
Dude, we get wrecked by dice, bro.
Jesus.
Well, he's already...
I always
Um,
get shitty rolls anyway.
He does
I don't
have
know
a
why I
plus
expect-
8, though. You have a plus 6.
He's already
Still.
stronger than you, and he also has might. So, good attempt. So you go and you bear tackle him, and you wrap your arms because he right after as he's leaning down to heal, and like you just seem to run into like a brick wall as you crash into him. His stance, even when kneeling down to heal himself, sword in hand, just seems to be a sturdy foundation. And as you crash into him, once again, he just seems to like hold his shield and use it as like a point to push you away and shoves you back to where you were. You still have a minor action.
I'll just take a step back.
Okay. Ichabod is going to stand up. And he is going to pull out from his bandolier one of the red potions that you guys have seen him go before, and he unstoppers it. That's the extent that he can do, though. He can't drink it. Zeke's turn. Actually, no. I'm gonna rescind that. He's going to do a sleep potion. He's gonna crash that shit, and Zeke's gonna have to try to survive the sleep effect because I'm tired of using Zeke. Constitution. Failed. Zeke's asleep.
And now he's out of the game.
What about Sebastian?
It's like, way to just fuck on somebody.
Oh, damn. Sebastian.
We're gonna put the clock because it's past his bedtime. That's the now universal signal for sleeping. And he dashes it, and Sebastian seems completely unfazed. Not that you guys can see it, but Ren can see it. Also, let me draw because this affects Ren a little bit. Freehand. Where is my blue haze? Everything in this area is within a blue cloud.
Those 6 squares?
Those 6 squares.
No, just that little corner of the one on the bottom left.
Yeah.
No.
Operator now.
Biscuits, your turn.
Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Can I hit him from there?
No.
Oh.
Where would we have to be to hit him?
Probably
This
next
Directly
to
underneath Ren.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Shucks, what do I do? Is that
You spent 2
sleeping
turns
cloud
fucking
flammable?
I don't know, you want to try?
Do it.
No.
Zeke, I'm sure will forgive you.
Zeke's-
Zeke won't know.
Uh,
Zeke's asleep.
Carbon monoxide poisoning style. Kills you in your sleep.
I'm gonna run back.
You don't know that cloud's there. Just saying. Don't meta this. Neither one of you bitches knows that this cloud's there yet.
Well, I'm gonna take a double run and end up over? No. I'm just gonna take my
Normal run, get to there. Okay.
yeah.
You
and
see
then
the cloud.
I'm gonna ready an arcane blast.
Okay, so if
Or
he
if he
if
comes
you
around
see
that
him,
corner.
arcane blast. Awesome.
She didn't need to get this close.
Flowers. Now, why would you do that, Flowers?
Because what he's following Ichabod.
But you don't.
So-
You never saw him do that. You never saw Ichabod move.
I have to better the game a little bit.
No, no, you don't. Your
I
natural
just-
reaction would be to continue going where it is, unless you could,
Asshole.
unless you can explain to me why you would go back to where you were. Why would you double move all the way down and then double move all the way back?
When I took the corner, I was like,
Oh shit! I forgot my gun.
When I took that corner, I was like, oh shit. So I couldn't see him.
Real SWAT officers never forget his gun.
Now I will remind you if you get right underneath Ren, which I think still is a double movement for you,
Yep.
you will have line of sight of him. And technically, with your movement, you could go past Ren and around the corner.
Just run through the bubble.
Well, Ren's not in a bubble.
Yeah.
You're going past Ren, through Ren's character.
Yeah, they're 2x2 squares, 2 meters by 2 meters. So.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
you're kind of
It's
squeezing
good for the
behind her
space.
and the wall around the corner. You can do that, which makes sense. Like, I could totally see like that. You're like, fuck, a cloud, and you're like, oh, let me get behind Ren and set up a shot.
Is that what you're talking about? Like
I don't
stacking
know where
on
you
Ren?
went, but I was thinking like right there. Yeah. Yeah, like that would work. That good for you?
Yeah.
I know. Not what you wanted.
Map awareness, fucker. I have it.
Uh-huh. You know, next time we have a map, I'm just gonna make you all have the line of sight mechanic so you can I'm gonna actually allow you guys to see what you would normally be able to see. And then
You'd
like
have to show us the pattern of movement then.
Hmm?
You'd have to show us the pattern of movements.
What do you mean?
Because otherwise, if he just moves it into the blank space, we have no fucking direction he went.
well
whereas
it has
we'd be able to
different
see-
layers of visibility. So like
Yeah.
there's like completely clear, and then there's like gray, which is like your long distance, and then like beyond that's black, which means you shouldn't be able to see it.
Right, but so like if you were like when he was or like here,
Mhm.
and let's say like I was here where I am now,
Mhm.
I wouldn't be and you moved him either this side or this side,
Mhm.
I would be able to see him run down and take the corner, but if you just moved, the icon just blinks. So you have to actually show the pattern of movement.
Oh right, yeah, like slowly, like one
Yeah,
step by one
slowly
step.
move him
Yeah, I
as
gotcha.
you go.
Yeah, I actually do that most of the time. Anyways, librarian. Where is he? Oh, I can close Zeke because he's sleepy.
Pass the fuck out.
Oops, I only meant to roll the first one.
You should take the second one.
Yeah, right. I thought you wanted him to kill Ichabod.
No, but we need to make sure he dies first, because I feel like he can fuck us up more.
Okay, so 6. He gets 3 stunt points. And damage. 12 and 3 stunt points. What does he want to do? 3. Oh, it's actually 4 because of his class. Knocks Ichabod prone again because fuck Ichabod.
I'm still all hyped up on my push.
Defense stance will be his other one. So he also jacks up his defense even higher. And then 12 damage to Ichabod. Minus his strength, or his health. Or, yeah, 8. So Ichabod goes to stand up, and when Ichabod goes to, Ichabod's already standing. So he goes and he takes his shield and he just like full on like clotheslines Ichabod in the face with his holy shield, knocking Ichabod, like doing one of those like feet out first movements as Ichabod's trying to run away, knocking Ichabod to the ground. And this time, when he spins his sword down, he slams. Oh wait, hold on, even better option.
No!
Oh yeah, totally doing that. Fuck Ichabod being knocked down. Way better option. Changed my mind. No, I'm not allowed. That's actually metaing.
Good.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, that's kind of rude. Especially to Zeke. It was going to fuck Zeke up. So he continues and he slams it down, this time into the other leg that Ichabod had. So now both of Ichabod's legs are bleeding profusely. The vial that Ichabod had falls out of his hand as he gets knocked down and clashes into the floor, broken. And Ichabod is looking really bad. He's bleeding profusely from both of his legs. Ren! Oh, the cloud is starting to disperse. It's still there, though.
I'm going to grab and throw flap. No, I'm just kidding. I can't really do much since the cloud is still there.
Are you trained with guns?
No.
You are not. That's unfortunate.
Can I just ready an action?
Absolutely. What would you like to ready?
A charge, I guess? How much is it dissipated now?
About
Cloud?
halfway.
You could try setting the cloud on fire with your flint and steel.
Or holding your
Yeah.
breath.
Because I have one of those.
Or both.
Would you like to hold your breath?
Sure. Fuck it.
Okay.
So I'll move
Let's
in,
hope it's
holding
not
my breath and
anthrax.
hit him,
Yep.
and then I will punch him again.
Okay. Take a -1 because it's hard to see within the cloud.
You mean I don't have hero goggles like every anime ever?
No, you do not. You need to have a cool, nifty mask to do that.
Okay.
Roll a hit for me. Oh, bare fist 16.
-1.
-1. Not enough. So
Well,
you do
I'm
find
gonna
him,
pass out, guys.
and you do see him, and you crash your fist, and once again it smacks into that shield of his.
Okay.
Ren. Ichabod. Ichabod is having a problem. He's going to stand up. And he's going to bolt because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. So he runs. Okay. Biscuits.
Me again, eh? Okay, Ay. Scary corridor. Okay, I'm going to... Wait, what is this? It's major. Okay. Test versus service. I'll cast. Oh wow, that's an expensive spell. Okay, I'm just gonna let's see one. I can if I jump up over here, I can throw in between them, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna arcane blast him for a little.
Awesome. Roll a hit. Good luck. Not enough.
Nice. Dang. So that's it.
Good attempt. So you go and you throw and you shoot between. Well, Zeke's actually asleep, so you kind of like shoot over Zeke's body into this cloud. However, the cloud it's still a little bit hazy, and so you kind of know the center mass area. And as you wing it, you can see the splash of arcane energy hit his shield and spark up onto the ceiling and kind of leave a couple burn marks on the ceiling above him.
Shit.
Did I miss someone? Oh, Flowers.
No, I'm next.
Okay. I moved yours thinking that you were him. Okay. Flowers, what are you doing?
I would like to shooty McShoot McFucker over here.
Okay, are you aiming?
No, because I had a double run.
No, this is a new round. You double moved last round to get to where you are. This is a brand new round. You can move, you can aim, you can shoot. You got the whole kit and caboodle in front of you.
Yeah, but aiming applies. You would aim as a minor action if you don't move.
Right, and you haven't moved this round.
So you can aim if you're not gonna move. So it's
You double moved last round. That's why you couldn't shoot or anything. This round's a brand new round, so you get a major action or a minor action. You can spend your minor action to aim, major action to shoot.
Okay, I thought you were talking about was I aiming for my upcoming major action?
No. I was saying, are you aiming to get that up? Because I was reminding you, you can.
Yes.
Okay, so
I
plus
will
one.
be aiming after this.
Roll to hit. Roll really high this time.
Hook! Oh, Jesus, say take the wheel, and I'm doing pinpoint attack. 19.
Wow, it's what you needed. Okay. Doubles.
Fuck you.
And you got double 5, so you get 2 stunt points.
Okay. All right, assholes. So I'm using pinpoint attack. I'm going to use. I get how many again? 4? 3?
2.
Oh, I get 2.
Because that's your last dice on that, so that's a 2.
I'm gonna go with pierced armor.
That's 1.
I'm half tempted to use skirmish to just like fuck his day up.
Where would you move him?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't get any advantageous things from it. I'm gonna use should I use stay aware or rapid reload? I'm gonna go with stay aware.
Okay.
So get to roll for damages.
Roll to hit.
I already did.
Okay. Damage 11
damage.
plus 2. And you did what piercing?
I did. Yeah, pierce. Yeah, so his armor is halved. And I did stay aware as well.
Okay, so you crack off a couple shots, and because you're lower on the stairs and you take one knee and you fire off, you hit him right in the spine, and you can see like the movement as he leans forward from the shot, and he grunts, and you can see him almost like start to like go down to a knee, and he slowly stands back up, but you can see that it's really like it's an effort from him to do so.
Good, bitch.
Librarian's turn.
What's my stay aware bonus?
Roll me a target number perception.
Sebastian. 10. Fuck.
Not enough.
Ah,
You have to have an 11.
motherfucker. Wait, I think stay aware gives me a +1, if I remember right. I
What?
think it gives me a +1.
No. Stay aware is
Yes.
the actual thing. If you make it...
If you succeed, the GM may either make you aware of some battlefield situations, so as far as keep your notes, or give you a +1 to the next test you make.
Right. I've never given that to you.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like, either make me aware of some battlefield situation, or
Right. But you
give me a
failed it.
+1.
You don't get anything for failing. If you succeeded, if you rolled the 11 or higher, I would
But
make
the
you aware of
perception is
something.
my next test.
Right, from the last time, but the last time I gave you specific information about him.
Yeah, so my test to see if I get information is the roll, correct?
Correct.
So
You have to get an 11 to get that battle information or a +1 to your roll.
yeah, so did you give me the battlefield information?
The last time you did the stay aware, I gave you battlefield information.
What about this last time? This time that I just completed.
You didn't
that-
complete it. You used the SP, the stunt point, to attempt a stay aware, which requires a target number 11 to succeed. You rolled a 10. You don't get anything for that.
Okay, I read it wrong.
Okay, cool. Librarian's turn. He steps forward, grabs the two-handed sword, and throws it at Ichabod. Oh, barely hits.
Yeah.
All right. Big money, no whammy. Yes!
Jesus, how was that not a color? Holy balls.
Did you just throw your greatsword at Ichabod?
He
Is that
just
what you
threw
said?
his great sword at Ichabod.
Holy shit.
What?
Wow.
You see him in his last seeming to, moments. He stumbles forward, drops his one sword, reaches down. You can't see him on the camera. Reaches down with both hands, grips it, and without pulling it from the ground, it just cleaves through the floor. The fire melting the floor as he pulls it over his head, leans back, and throws it straight across the room, tumbling. And as Ichabod's about to turn the corner to get away from him, it stabs into him, sinking all the way to the hilt through Ichabod's back.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Ichabod's gonna die.
That sounds like death.
You are correct. That is death.
Oh my god.
And then he falls to the ground prone.
We're about to have a bad fucking day, guys.
At that point, he kind of stumbles as he's trying to catch himself, and he actually falls to the ground on one hand and knee, panting and breathing heavily. What do you guys do? The next person that gets to do something is Ren. The cloud is fully dissipated at this point. So this is actually gone. Zeke is actually snoring right now, drool rolling down his chin.
Oh my God.
He's holding his shotgun like a teddy bear.
Can I kick him? See if he wakes up.
On your turn. It's still technically combat. You have an opponent, but it's Ren's... Oh, wait. Where's Kiro? I didn't realize she was away from the computer.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. It's your turn.
Oh.
Is it finally my fucking turn?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I said it was your turn a couple minutes ago. You're attacking him?
Yes.
Okay.
And I miss.
You miss.
Alright.
Would be
Going back
Ichabod's
down.
turn. Ichabod
Take
is
a nap.
dead.
Dead. Dead is
Biscuits.
nice. Eviscerated is probably more likely.
What are you gonna do?
So wait, do we get a bonus for because he's on the ground?
If you're in melee range.
So did that change Ren's roll?
No. She rolled way too low. It's only a
We need
+1.
17 to hit, don't we?
You gotta aim
Not anymore.
and
Oh, we need a
And-
19 to hit.
You
I'm
need
gonna aim and hit him
a
with
16
another arcane
currently.
blast. That's
You
not-
needed an 18 last round because he took a defensive stance, which gave him a +2.
Okay.
I'm using
roll some
aim
pizza.
and I'm arcane blast again.
Eh,
So it's 15. Not enough.
not enough. It seems like after he succeeded in killing Ichabod, all of these attacks almost by on a stationary person, not even moving. It's almost like fate has required it of him, or you know, like your blows are just seemingly whiffing off of him, not even striking. And of course, Nate disappears when Flowers is still there.
Jeez. How to kill this guy?
We will put Flowers further back in the queue. Librarian. He slowly lifts himself up. Turns to you all. Says, "Hold! There is no reason to fight anymore." That'll be his turn. Ren, your turn.
I'm gonna take a defensive stance to see what he says.
Okay.
If he says anything else.
Spending 1 point or 2.
Hold my turn.
Okay, so you're waiting to attack with a defensive stance? Are you defending yourself by 1 or by 2 points?
1.
Okay.
Do I get to?
Flowers, your turn.
Oh, okay. That's very confused. It's like, did I miss an entire round?
No,
Kinda.
we moved
You
your turn a little
delayed.
bit.
I delayed you until you showed up again in
Okay.
the queue.
But
Um,
basically, Sebastian was like, "Wait! Don't do it!"
He said,
And then it was
hold.
like-
You don't have to fight anymore. Since Ichabod's dead, apparently. That's why he said that.
Okay, so as a team, are we collectively still going to fuck his shit up?
I want to kill him. I mean, I've made my mind.
And just like,
So you-
we covered this for 45 minutes last session. He's gonna die.
Okay, crazy clown. It is. He's gonna die.
Oh my god, everyone's listening to the crazy clown. Alright. Roll to hit.
Is that what we want to do? Final vote happening. Unless you wanna-
I want to kill Sebastian.
Okay, we're gonna kill him.
There you go. There's only 3 people that can vote, and that's 2 of you.
So I'm gonna aim,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use pinpoint attack and all that garbage.
Okay.
19. Eat shit.
I am worried if we can kill him.
And 4 stunt points.
4 stunt points. So I'm gonna use pinpoint attack, pierce armor, mighty blow, and stay aware.
Okay.
Yes. C.
Roll for damage.
roll those. And uno mas. Fuck.
You should.
Yeah.
As you fire your shot, or you pull up, he looks directly at you. And then he looks up at the ceiling or sky and he says, "Thy will be done." And you fire off the shots. And they slam directly into his chest, puncturing his heart. And he slumps to the floor dead.
Victory is mine, bitches!